Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater, and today we got something totally different. The folks at Prima, you've heard of Prima Taste noodles. Well, they make a lot of other stuff too. And I remember talking with them once about moon cake, and they mentioned, oh, we make moon cake. And being the right time of year, they decided that it would be nice, and it definitely was, to send me some. So let's crack into this box, and I don't know, what do you think, Miri? Do you think you might want to try it? What do you think? Yeah, maybe, yeah, okay. So let's rip this sucker open. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Wow, a fancy little shopping bag. Definitely in red. Very cool. Thank you. Oh, wow. Let's see. Definitely want to open this correctly. So moon cake is for the the autumn. Actually, perfect. They put in a little note. Oh wow, it says, hey, hope you enjoy this box of goodies from Prima. Awesome, cool, thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some papers. Let's see what these have to say, Miriam. All right. The Mid-Autumn Festival. The Mid-Autumn Festival through the dynasties. The history of the Mid-Autumn Festival. In the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907, moon gazing was popular, and many poets penned poems about the moon. During the Ming and Qing Dynasty, 1368 to 1912, Mid-Autumn Festival moon worship was as popular as Chinese New Year. The term Mid-Autumn first appeared in the book Rites of Zhao in the Warring States period, 475 to 221 BC. I know. We gotta learn about it before we give it a taste. Is that gonna be okay? You'll survive. You'll survive. Don't worry. I'll let you try it. The term Mid-Autumn first appeared in the Rites of Zhao in the Warring States period, 475 to 221 BC. In the Northern Song Dynasty, 960 to 1127, lunar month 8th day 15 was set as the Mid-Autumn Festival. Nowadays, traditions are disappearing and new trends are growing. Traveling, watching the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala on TV. The term You'll get some moon cake. The term Mid-Autumn first appeared in the Rites of Zhao, written in the Warring period 475 to 221 BC, but the term only related to the time and season. The festival didn't exist at that point. Okay, so there's a little background. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, we got a lot more. All right, you're gonna have to wait. You gotta learn before you get the chewing. So let's see. In the Tang Dynasty, it was popular to appreciate the moon. Poets like to create poems related to the moon when appreciating it. There is a legend that Emperor Shenzong of the Tang Dynasty visited the moon palace in his dream and heard a wonderful song. In the Northern Song Dynasty, the 15th day of the 8th lunar month was established as the Mid-Autumn Festival. From then on, sacrificing to the moon was very popular and has become a custom ever since. During the Ming Dynasty and the Qing Dynasty, the Mid-Autumn Festival was as popular as Chinese New Year. People promoted many different activities to celebrate it, such as burning pagodas and performing the fire dragon dance. Worshipping the moon entailed placing a large table in the middle of the yard and under the moon and putting offerings such as fruit and snacks on the table. Nowadays, many traditional activities are disappearing, but new trends have been generated. Most workers and students regard it as a public holiday to escape work and school. People go out traveling with families or friends, or watch the Mid-Autumn Festival Gala on TV at night. Mid-Autumn Festival origins: sacrifices, parties, and mooncakes. Okay. Sacrificing to the moon, earliest origins in ancient worship. Ancient Chinese emperors worshipped the harvest moon on the 15th day of the 8th month of the Chinese lunar calendar, as they believed that the practice would bring them a beautiful harvest the following year. The custom of offering sacrifices to the moon originated from worshipping the moon goddess, and it was recorded that kings offered sacrifices to the moon in fall during the Western Zhou dynasty. The sacrificial offerings include apples, plums, grapes, and incense, but mooncakes and watermelons, pomelos in the south, are essential. The watermelons or pomelos skin is sometimes sliced and opened up into a lotus shape when offered as a sacrifice. Appreciating the moon has been a traditional custom since the Tang Dynasty. Not just the rich merchants and officials, but also the common citizens began appreciating the moon together during that time. The rich merchants and officials held big parties in their large courts. They drank and appreciated the bright moons. Music and dances were also indispensable. The common citizen just prayed to the moon for a good harvest. Eating mooncake at mid-autumn began 650 years ago. Oh, wow. The tradition of eating mooncakes during the festival began in the Yuan Dynasty. It's Y-U-A-N. I need to learn how all these things are pronounced because I feel like I'm just butchering all this, and I really apologize. But I'm going to guess, yeah, the festival began in the Yuan Dynasty, a dynasty ruled by the Mongols. At the end of the Yuan Dynasty, the Han people's resistance wanted to overthrow the rule of the Mongols, so they planned an uprising together, but had no way to inform other Han people who wanted to join them of the time of the uprising without being discovered by the Mongols. The military counselor of the Han people's resistance army, Lu Baoan, thought out a stratagem related to mooncakes. Lu Baoan asked his soldiers to write uprising on the night of the Mid-Autumn Festival on slips of paper, put them in mooncakes, and then sell them to other Han people. When the night of the Mid-Autumn Festival came, a huge uprising broke out, and the Han people succeeded. From then on, people ate mooncakes every Mid-Autumn Festival to commemorate the uprising, although this is little remembered today. And that's it. Wow, cool. So kind of like a Trojan horse messenger service kind of thing. Wow, cool. Well, gosh, the first time I had mooncake is when I noticed them at Asian grocery stores, and I got one that had duck yolk in it, and I think it was before I started reviewing. I want to say it was in the 90s, and it had duck yolk, and I tried it, and I was just like, oh, this is horrible. So, gosh, maybe like 5 or 6 years I tried it again. I was like, what was I thinking? I don't know. It's just like within the last no, less than a decade. No, yeah. I don't know. In the last while, last five years at least, I've really found that my palate has changed a lot, and I'm finding things that I didn't like before to be just like, I don't know, being able to appreciate them more. And so, especially in Asian cuisine, there were a lot of Szechuan things that the number one that used to be on my top 10, bottom 10 list, now is one I actually really like. So, go figure. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. We have a very fancy box of mooncake. Let's see. Wow. Let me see here. This is the Heavenly Mini Gift Set. Yeah, this is pretty heavenly. I dig this. Let me see. I want to make sure that I hold it up correctly. Yeah, I was. Okay. Yeah, have a look. I'll do a shot with the overhead digital camera too if this doesn't come out right. And that's one thing you'll find if you go to Asian groceries. You'll see that mooncakes are very nicely packaged. They're usually quite expensive too. Yeah, they're fancy, but yeah, look at this. It's like all, yeah, neat. What do we have here, Mary? Ooh, we have mooncake. Oh, freaking awesome. And a mooncake knife. And honestly, these things are really, really rich, but I tend to eat them in one bite. Yeah. You can't have one in one bite, though. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. But they're very dense, very dense. Here, let me go get, do I have anything? I really don't. What do you think? You just want to dig in and try one? Yeah? Oh, are they all different? This one's is Mini White Lotus with Yolk. Let's see what this one is. I'm guessing they're all the same. Oh, no. Mini White Lotus, and they have different things on them too. These are really neat. I really should be showing this under the other one. What's this one? Is this like red bean? Another Mini White Lotus with Yolk. I think those are the two varieties. That's going to be my guess. But I definitely want to. Yeah. Well, let's try the Mini White Lotus. I like the ones with yolk, but I don't know what you would think of that. So you can try the Mini White Lotus. How about that? That sound good? Oh, wow. See, usually, so mooncake is expensive. There are boxes of mooncake that go for like, gosh, I want to say I've seen ones that are like 150 bucks. I mean, it's spendy stuff, and people will get it. You know, it's super festive and super fancy, and they just come in the most really nice boxes. Like, I mean, this one has a super nice box. Okay, sweet. But usually when I get them is when they're marked down, so they're like less fresh, less nice. They're usually a lot less moist, I think. So this will be the first time having one that's like pretty darn fresh. So let's give this a try. Wow. All right. Wow. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. So what do you think? You want to try? Yeah? Your first mooncake. Here you go. No, you don't get the knife. Oh, you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it, kiddo. No, you're not a fan? Give it one more try. Mmm. You like it? It doesn't seem to go going down, so maybe you're a little on the fence about it. Don't worry, I'm gonna be making you all sorts of different Asian foods for the rest of my life, at least. So, yeah, this is really good. It is definitely, I'd say, the best one that I've tried yet. I usually get like the ultra cheap ones at the store, like I said, the ones that are kind of old. But yeah, if you look, I'll do more. I'm probably looking at this under the camera, but it's dense stuff. I mean, it's just like there's a thin layer that's really ornate, and then there's paste, and it's just like, mmm. Isn't that good? You seem to have a globe right here. Yeah, let me help you there. You want another bit? I don't know what Mom's gonna think of me feeding you mooncake. She'll probably be okay with it. I'll give it a bite. Yeah? Yeah. You want some more? Can't have the knife. Ah. Oh. Wow. My daughter likes mooncake. You can't beat that. Well, definitely like to thank the folks over at Prima. People who make Prima Taste for sending this along. I think we're gonna have to save these, and when there's a nice big full moon outside, and we can slip some notes in them, and yeah, let them know it's time to attack. Oh. So on the bottom, they have sachets of silica gel. Now, silica gel, also known as desiccant, was what you put in something to keep them moisture free. Now, oh, Mary. Okay. So, getting back to silica gel. A couple years ago, I've done 2 April Fool's Day things. Well, I've done 3. One wasn't on the website. The first one was when my son Andy was maybe just after he turned 1, I think. No, right before he turned 1. And I just called a bunch of people, and I was like, we were in the emergency room all night, and oh, it's so horrible, my poor boy. And they're like, what happened? He's like, he got a tennis ball stuck in his mouth. Now, first off, there's no way a 1-year-old can get a tennis ball stuck in his mouth. But people bought it. They were like, oh my, that's so horrible, and blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, April Fools, and they got mad, and it was perfect. I've never been that good at April Fool's Day. The times I've done it on the website, on the Ramen Rater, gosh, I want to say it was like maybe 4 years ago, maybe 5. And what did I do? Earth Ramen. Yeah, Earth Ramen. Earth Ramen was basically, I took a blank, like a picture of an instant noodle pack, made it all black, put my own design on it, and then I took some bits and pieces and stuff that I found outside. The reason it was called Earth Ramen was because it's super natural and super earth friendly, because it was made out of like dirt and bits of tree and wood and leaves and stuff. So people thought that was funny, at least. But the one I did 2 years ago confused a lot of people. And I made an announcement that I was going to stop reviewing instant noodles and review these little sachets of desiccant, the silica gel, the little packets that say do not eat. And I did a little video and everything. I did it on March 31st, so it would, people would see it over in Southeast Asia on April 1st. And so what I did is, when people were like, are you serious? I was like, oh yeah, well, oh yeah, that's right. April 1st is tomorrow here. I posted it on March 31st, you know, to try to get people to believe it. Well, that really backfired, because I got a lot of people saying, wow, it's been really great knowing you, and we won't be sending you samples anymore, and just like, good luck on your new endeavor. Like, I made this video of hardcore silica gel information and blah, 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 and it was just ridiculous, and people believed it. I guess I was that convincing in the little post I did. So if you look up Desiccant Rater on in the search box on the site, you'll find it. The video is still up there, but yeah, extreme silica gel. Yeah, I try to do it like total metal kind of video. Anyway, so yeah. That's about it for this unboxing with the Ramen Rater. Rather, unboxing time with the Ramen Rater. I keep forgetting to say time. I kind of like, it's unboxing time, hey. But, yeah. All right, Miri. So what did you think? You spit a lot out, but I think you ate a lot of it. Yeah. Well, you're a good girl either way. All right, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day and enjoyment of the Mid-Autumn Festival in mid-autumn. So, all right, this is Hans. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.